Today I'm thinking that I want to try RT Overdrive on the 2070 Super. I know that I'm going to hell for this, but you know, I'm gonna do it anyway. So this is running on Ultra, no RT, not even low, not even medium, and no DLSS. Let me just go through the graphics first. Let me check. So it's Ultra graphics, no DLSS, and it's 1080p. Alright, so it's right now it's running very good. Let me reset those 100% lows. So it's running very good, 75, 100% lows and 80s current FPS and average FPS. So it's running smoothly. The 2070 Super is still a good card if you want to play this game. Even though this game is demanding, this card can still run it at very great FPS. So what if I do... So first I'm going to do DLSS on quality. Well, you know what? Let's just do ray tracing medium, right? And then do DLSS on quality. Oh, it's chugging right now. I didn't even apply the settings and it started chugging. Alright, so DLSS quality, ray tracing on medium. I still get 60 FPS on current FPS. I was gonna say on average, but that's not right. 200 FPS on average. That was very wrong. So I get 60 FPS experience on average with the 2070 Super on 1080p and DLSS quality. And DLSS quality does not look bad. It looks just the same as 1080p to my eyes on this screen that I have. And it's still running very good. The 100% lows are like in the 40s, but high 40s, so close to 50. So it's like it's close to the current FPS. So you're not gonna feel those dips and stutters in performance. You're not gonna feel anything running RT medium on 1080p. But let's just go and do a DLSS on RT. I mean, not DLSS, on RT Overdrive. Let's just do RT Overdrive right now. I'm gonna do DLSS quality and apply. We're still in the menu. Oh my god, 18 FPS. 18 FPS. DLSS quality. I don't think that this is DLSS quality. Let me just reapply the DLSS quality again. Also, it's on DLSS quality. Just redo it again, just to make sure it's on DLSS quality. Okay, so it's running 24 FPS. I thought it was gonna be lower, to be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be like in a lower frame rate. It's gonna give me like 12 or 15 or something like that. It's giving me a good experience, to be honest. It's not playable, but it's better than 15, you know, on DLSS quality, 1080p. This is running good. This is just for like if you want to take screenshots or anything like that. Want to take like want to go around the city just to look at the lights and look at the ray tracing, path tracing aspect of the ray tracing. And it is running good for that, but it's not playable, you know. The probably the VRAM is not even enough. That's why it's taking a lot more, allocating a lot more RAM, but it's not taking a lot more RAM actually. It's just like using 5.5 GB of RAM and 6 GB of VRAM. But 1080p DLSS quality works fine. Let's try DLSS on performance right now. Let's do DLSS performance. DLSS performance. Alright, so DLSS performance looks bad on 1080p because probably it's like 540p or something like that. But it's giving me 30 FPS experience. It's giving me a console experience with RT Overdrive. What the hell just happened? I can't drive on 30 FPS, man. Alright, let me reset those averages and 100% lows. So the averages are the same as current FPS, but the 100% lows like at 10 FPS less or 11 FPS less at sometimes. The VRAM usage is still the same, 6 GB and something. It did not drop below 6 GB, even though I'm using DLSS performance, and the RAM usage is higher than DLSS quality. The RAM usage is 6 GB now. It's like not 5.5. And the allocation is not 14 anymore. It's 15 GB of RAM allocation. Okay, I think this is really playable, to be honest with you. On 1080p, DLSS performance, if you have like 24-inch or like 17-inch or 15-inch screen, you're not gonna even notice the difference in quality. The DLSS performance looks just fine on those screens because they're small, and the pixel density is small too. But you're still gonna notice things like artifacts in the edges and stuff, but not as much, you know. If you have like a larger screen, 27-inch or 32-inch screen, you're not gonna have a good experience with DLSS performance on this game. But it got me 30 FPS. Now it's like 30 and more on RT Overdrive. This is crazy. I thought RT Overdrive is gonna make it go 1 FPS. That's what I thought. That's what I was imagining in my head. But it's running very great. What if I do DLSS quality but at lower resolution? Let's just go lower the resolution a little bit. So the resolution is gonna be, let's do, what is it? It's not here. Oh, it's right here. Let's do 16 by 900, and let's go DLSS. Do DLSS quality. So if you lower the resolution and do DLSS quality, it looks better than DLSS performance on 1080p and performs the same. I mean, not the same like a 33, 36 FPS, but it's like a 30 FPS nonetheless. It's 28, 29, and it looks much better than DLSS performance on 1080p. I'm not sure how, but my eyes looks much better. I can discern things. On DLSS performance on 1080p, I could not, like, it was like just blurry mess. What if I go even lower in resolution? What if I do 720p and DLSS quality, which is the same as 1080p on DLSS performance? It's gonna render it at 540p and then upscale it to 720p. No, I did that's wrong. It's not 720p. This is 720p. I just made that overlay a little bit smaller. Oh, it looks worse than DLSS performance on 1080p. Looks way worse. But it's giving me like 30, 40 FPS on RT Overdrive. 720p. Who would have thought? I think that there are still some people who are playing on 720p monitors. I'm not sure that there are like a lot of them left, but I think that there are some people playing on 720p screen now. And it's giving me like a good experience. Even the 100% lows are in the 30 FPS range. 28, 29, 30. You're not gonna feel those drops.
Don't know if you've heard, but word is there's a mind-blowing, industry-changing BD in the works. Get this, the crucifixion of Jesus Christ.
I think it's running just fine, man, but it's looking way bad.
On death row with an expiration date.
I didn't think that it's gonna be like on 1080p. That's its performance. It was giving me like 30 FPS something. I did not think that it's gonna give me that. I thought it was gonna give me 1 FPS or like 2 FPS. Because this mode, what happened? What the hell? That car was dancing, that police car. Because this mode, like, it makes the 4090 cry. But that's on 4K, to be honest. 4K is like 4 times 1080p. But now it's like running good on 2070 Super on RT Overdrive. Alright guys, it's been like a good experience trying this. I wouldn't play it, to be honest, like this. I have a bigger screen, a 48-inch screen, so I'm not gonna play on 720p. But if you have like as I said, 24-inch monitor or like 17, if you have a laptop 17-inch or like 15-inch monitor, you're good. You're good. That screen's gonna, you're not gonna feel like it's like a lower quality than 1080p because those screens are already small. Guys, take care.